Looks like it's working. I think. This is regular YouTube live, not StreamYard. Spokesman, Brian K. How's the audio? Is it okay? What's up, Bill? First of all, I need to make sure the audio is okay. Okay, good, thanks. So yes, I did get rid of those streams from last night. Two of them, I believe it was two of them. Just so everybody knows that. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, I'll wait till more people get in here. It's only 33 people in here. If y'all can hit the like, share it out so people can hear this, I'd appreciate it. I don't think I can exit from YouTube to wait. Hold on one second. Oh, I can. Oh, shoot. All right, let me go to. All right, so I was able to share the live. I learned something new. Let's see here. Yeah, I better not try to do that because I don't know if that will work or not. So I was able to share it to my community page. All right. Put a one in the chat if you want me to start. We got, what, 60 people in here now? 65, something like that. One in the chat if you want me to start. If not, I'll just end it. Hey, what's up, Andy? New Jersey. Dr. Jeff. Let's see. Bill Gangbang. So first of all, look, I'm going to admit when I'm wrong. Here's the thing. I'm not trying to, like, justify anything. I'm just hear me out here. So, yeah, I got trashed last night. I got majorly trashed. You know why? Because people are threatening to grape. I'll say the word grape. My children, my grandchildren, people have been doing the most nastiest stuff to my family and I. And I'm a human being like y'all are. And sometimes we respond to it, we react, and I did it probably the wrong way. So I got rid of those videos. Then I passed out on live, which is kind of funny. I started snoring. Ryan's got on his channel. I didn't know he did, but he knows. In Minecraft, yeah, in Minecraft. That's right. Hey, crafting. Again, I do want to apologize for my behavior last night. It was a little overboard. I was trashed. I didn't realize how trashed I was until I saw some of this stuff, and I was like, yeah, I put it on members for a bit, and I was like, nope, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. So that's what I did. I'm a human being. I make mistakes. I'm here to own up to it. You guys can take it with whatever you want. I'm tired of being fucked with. My family's tired of it. My neighbors are. My loved ones are. The police department here is tired of y'all. No, I don't mean like y'all in general, like in here. Thank you, Cockroach. I appreciate the 5. We're here at the same thing. Not to condone Jeff's actions last night. However, we would still like to remind you that It is not gay at all. It's finance. Thank you, Cock Roast. I appreciate that. Where was I at now? I lose my train of thought. Sorry, but thank you sincerely. I appreciate that. I can't put it on the. Yeah, the person who's messaging me, yes, and that's what I said. But the other um thing that was mentioned, I just was told that was also her thing, but I got rid of that, and we did talk behind the scenes. Um, she accused me of saying that you told me to do that, by the way, the person who's messaging me right now. Yeah, I know that. I got to take care of that too. I'm not out in the person who's DMing me right now, just FYI. But I am seeing the drop down. I can't see every sentence, but I'm seeing what I can. Yeah, I'll look more. The person who's messaging me, I'm only seeing like, because I can't, because I'm live on my phone. But what I can see, um, yeah, I'll get back to you afterwards. Jeff is sleeping. Do not disturb. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I wish I had the time and the energy and the, I don't know, to make up alts. I just don't. I don't know. But it's kind of funny how people can do it like in seconds. Jeff is sleeping. Do not disturb. Right? Did you sober up? Well, of course I did. It's the morning. I woke up. No, they're not going to swap me. You got to understand, I used to work for the, not it's nobody's business. No, it wasn't a swap. They just showed up. They didn't even come inside the house. I showed them the live too. I think I actually put them on video for a brief time when I was live, or on audio, or both. Just so y'all know, if y'all saw it. Jeff's fan was working overdrive all night. Yeah, I was snoring like a hog too. I heard some of I was like, oh damn, I went live and fell asleep for hours. It was kind of funny. And the crazy thing about it is it was all monetized and everything, and I didn't even know about it. But yeah, I got rid of it. Uh, See that one and the one where I went on my doxing spree last night. Stay away from former colleague. Wait, hold on real quick. All right, I'm back. Cockroach, thank you again for the 5. Wait, shoot. Hope this doesn't end it. Alright, if the cops were called by a random viewer and the cops are sitting right next to you, why did more cops need to respond? There's a lot in that question. I'm just gonna have to ignore that. Sorry, but thank you for the 5. The other 159 people are lucky. I think I got to like 170, or what I get? Maybe it was 159. And some people thought I doxed her because I guess there was a name or two that was similar or the same as one of somebody else's name. They thought I was talking about them, and I was not. So FYI. And one person did message me, and they're aware of that. Yeah, that was a complete, like, I had no idea. Yeah. But I did take it down. I realized I'd done wrong, and I'm fessing up to that. You guys can either forgive me or not forgive me. I don't care anymore. As a matter of fact, after this stream, I'm probably going to delete my channel. So, well, Dr. Jeff, I appreciate it, and Matt C. and everybody else, but yeah, I just can't do this YouTube stuff anymore. It's just too much. Way, way too much. I appreciate that. The person who's messaged me, I appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot to me. So, with that being said, well, no, it's not about letting anybody win. It's just I can't free anybody. I'm on YouTube live on my phone. I can't do anything. The only thing I can do is moderate. I can't even type anything. Oh, wait a minute. If this ends, I'll start over. I think this is how I'm able to type. Chat filter. Oh, that's community moderation. Okay. Thank you, Cockroach, for the 5. The video from last night is on members. No, I took it off members. Um, there's one, but not the doxing one. Only, though, please don't delete from... Hold on. I'm getting so many notifications. Community is trying to catch up. Thank you, Cockroach, for the 5. The only one... Actually, I don't even know if any of them is on members, to be honest with you. I think I got rid of all of them. I'll have to double check, though. Uh... Sam, she was giving me screenshots. You were timing out people, unless she was talking about Sam's clit. I don't know what Sam she was referring to, but I'm deleting my channel anyways. So this is my last live, and I'm not coming back. So okay, Kyle, good to see you. Don't drop your link anymore, please. Yeah, it's just not being rude. Yeah, after this, I think I'm done with YouTube. I might give my channel to Alex or Tommy or a catcher or something that might need it. Or a decoy or something. I don't know. Just being honest with you. Come on, Sam. That's not argue, dude. I'm literally just trying to talk serious right now. Just to talk to her in private if you want to have it. I don't even think she's even here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see her in chat, so I don't see a reason why, you know, you want to argue with somebody who's not even here. Or wait, maybe she is now. And I'll be honest with you, I don't remember a lot of stuff that happened last night, just to be honest with you. I know that Ryan got pissed at me. I don't even remember what happened on that part. I went to go look at the stream. Um, he must have taken it down because the only stream I saw was me snoring. He was restreaming me snoring, which is pretty funny. I gotta admit that. That's pretty funny. Jeff, I will buy your channel for $200 and 50K dollar sign nigga, but only if you take away Sam's revenge. Thanks, Cockroach, for the 5. No, if I've said this a long time ago. I said if I decide to quit YouTube and everything, I would just give or sell. I don't know how it works. I have to look it up more. People say the word sell. If that's what I'm supposed to do per YouTube TOS, sure, but otherwise I'll just give it away to somebody, who needs it. And then I always said I would give it to Alex or Tommy or a catcher or something that needs it, or a decoy. How am I feeling? Tired. Just woke up a little while ago. Drinking my coffee. I appreciate that, Nunya. And let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. 1 second, folks. Wow. Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting that. The person that just DM me, thank you so much. But I know a lot of people are asking me not to delete my channel. Look, I appreciate it, but sometimes a person has to do what we have to do, you know? I, I understand that, but it's like, I, I don't, I don't want to be that person. I don't know what happened. I think the green screen went away or something. Am I still live? I hit something and something happened. Like I said, I'm trying to get used to this new YouTube. Well, I don't really care anymore now, but this YouTube live thing, I'm still getting used to the new thing. I thought I had a green screen up. At least 1 minute of this video is needed to start a highlight. Okay, I don't even know what I just did. If I'm still live, just put one in the chat. If not, I'm just gonna end it and I'll say bye. I don't know what I pressed. I pressed some kind of. Okay, I'm still here. All right. So this is my goodbye stream. I'm gonna delete my Instagram, my Twitter, and everything. So, well, I kind of did think it over, and that's why I'm here. I mean, I appreciate the support. I really do. I know a lot of people are mad at me, and I get it. Um, yeah, I'm a human being. I mean, I I get there's a lot of people on YouTube that don't understand what some of us go through. Does that make sense? And there's some people here that know what I'm talking about. They're going through it. Nunya is one of them. She's been through hell and back. I rode the anti-Nunya train for like what, Nunya, a year, and I regret it. I genuinely regret it. Thank you, Pat Con. You've always been good to me. And then like spokesman, like I don't think we've talked like in DMs or anything. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard nothing but good things about you. Um, I'll go ahead and say it. Constantine had nothing but good things to say about you. And there's other people. And I think you're funny. I think your videos are cool. Um, sorry. Um, okay, I'll do this. There's so many people like reaching out to me right now. It's it's making me a little emotional. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it. Wow. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of DMs. It's I'll be honest, it's getting to me emotionally. So yeah. Live, laugh, wrench is beautiful. Or life, laugh, or I don't know haystack what that means. Hey, what's up, Mitch? I'm um I'm considering just leaving YouTube. So it's been nothing but I don't know. It was okay for a while, especially when we were doing our pred catching and all that stuff, and then it just people are going real life and legal shit's going on. And thank you, Frogger. I appreciate that. Sam, answer the question: is Ray's story true? He caught you and JT giving Ed head while on the Florida trip. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know about uh, that. Okay, thank you for the vibe. I appreciate that. You have to ask Sam that, I guess. I think he's in chat too. So, but thank you, Frogger. I it's not really about like being bullied or letting them win or anything like that. It's just that I think, look, I'm gonna find out something not too far from now. Um, I don't know what the exact date is today. What is today? The 5th, 6th. It's about how about I make this deal? If I find out that I do have cancer or I have something that's a death sentence for me from the doctors, like they tell me you have this much time to live type thing, I'll shut my channel down. I'll say goodbye. I'll do one more live. I'll say goodbye. If I have a chance to live, then I may keep my channel. Is that a good deal? I'll do that. And I'm not being rude or anything like that. Bobby Joe, please don't ban her if she comes in here. Um, I kind of want to respond to her publicly too. I respond to her privately. Again, I did take that stream down. Um, I wish I could, but I can't play those right now. Thank you, Cock Roast, again for the 5. Just to piggyback off Frogger, did they have to pay extra for you to spit it back in their mouths? Oh my goodness, that's insane. Sorry, I had to laugh at that one though. Damn, Sam, you're getting attacked hard, dude. Shit. Um, I don't know. Thanks, Cock Roast again. Oh my goodness. But anyways, let me just ponder on some things, and I'll promise y'all I'll keep my channel up. Um, but if Bobby Joe's here, don't time her out, don't ban her or anything. I want her to have her free speech. Hey, what's up, K Rocks, Jay Silly? Because I want to respond to some things, I want to say a few things. Right when he's returned. No, I think this has been something that's been. I've been dealing with this health issue for years, and they haven't been able to do much for me. So hopefully, if everything works out fine in about a week or so, I will find out the answers I've been wanting to find out for years. And if it is cancer, well, they won't catch it early now. It'll be late. So it's probably a death sentence, just to be honest with you. I'm probably not going to be around, and most people on here don't care, and that's fine because it's YouTube. But I do have family and loved ones that do care. You know what I mean? And I do have some real friends on here that do care. But I know where I'm going. I know I'm going to heaven. So, sorry, I have to. If I do pass because of this, at least I get to reunite with my son in heaven, my sister, my grandparents, all the people that passed before me. Um, I know that they were born again Christians. I know where they're at, and at least I get to reunite with them. You know, and it's God's will. Um, for those who don't believe in God, you don't have to listen. I'm just saying that God has a plan for all of us. He knows. He knew us before we were. The Bible even says He knew us before we were even in our mother's womb. So like the whole like oh uh life starts at conception. Actually, life starts before conception. It's in the Bible, the book of Jeremiah. I think it's in one of the other prophets. Thank you, Cockroach. Sam, stop dancing around the question. Did you hawk Tua on those things? Says Cockroach. Thank you for the 5, Cockroach. Sorry, I'm just not in a very good space right now, but and I appreciate all the people that are um, reaching out to me. I can't see everything. Yeah, it might be a good idea. The person who just DM me just now, I thought about that too. Like doing a private thing, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Revelations chapter 20, actually, verses 19 through 21. It says, "And death and hell will be cast in the lake of fire. This is called the second death. And whosoever is not found written in the book of life will be cast in the lake of fire." Yeah, that's after the great white throne judgment. For those who never got born again, saved, there's the judgment seat of Christ for us Christians. And then there's the great white throne judgment for those who never accepted Christ, and they'll be cast in the lake of fire for forever. I don't know if that account is a dox or not, but I don't want to just like say who it is. But if mods could look out, maybe go to the channel. I could be wrong. I don't know. But again, I just want to say I apologize for, you know, some of the shit I did when I was drinking. I didn't even know about it till I woke up today. That I crossed the line. I crossed the invisible line again, and I know you guys don't. A lot of people don't understand this, but I sincerely don't know. Like I don't remember shit. Like I wake up and I find out about it. Um, so for those who are cool catchers, keep doing your thing, please. I'll be there to support under an alt. Nobody will know who I am. I've never had an alt before. I had one time for a month and I wasn't very good, but that was back when I was in Cap Southwest. I think it was, or maybe it was when shortly thereafter. But yeah, I'm not a very good, like I'm not a troll or I don't have alts. But if I delete my account, I'll have to have an alt, I guess. Um, as far as the podcast channel goes, Darrell and I are co-owners. Um, if he wants to continue doing that, he's welcome to, obviously. And I might be a part of that still. But as far as the drama and all the other stuff, I'm just done. I'm done with it. I have like 7 people I have to go to court that I had to file charges on. My family and I, and loved ones, neighbors, etc. I don't know if every one of them I have to go to court on, but yeah, it's pretty sad when you talk on a social media app like YouTube and people go ham. And just for the record, for those who don't know me from back in the day, I was, and I still am. I'm just saying, I did it myself, and I was never for doxing and threatening people and going real life on people. Never, never. And then people just started doing it to me. Then they started doing it to other people, and the list goes on. And it got out of control. Sorry, my eyes are acting up, so my nose is running, my eyes are watering, and everything else. I have to blow my nose here. But yeah, I haven't been looking at chat. Hold on 1 second, so I can look at chat real quick. Give me just a minute here. Yeah, Ryan. Oh, Ryan's here. Yeah, I'll answer Ryan's question. Give me a second. No, all right, let me go back to chat here. Let me catch up real quick. Short terms, please scroll back and read my comment, please. Oh, all right, hold on. Shoot. Uh, if it'll allow me to go that far back. I'm still scrolling, Cheryl. I don't see. You might have to repeat it. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Deleting YouTube isn't the only thing that is going to make a difference. If you really have a girlfriend and brought you beer knowing you're an alcoholic, maybe take a break also. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I did see that. Sorry. I muted, I think, at that point. But yeah, I appreciate that. Um, I don't know who you are. Abducted by Cam. How can I call you? I don't know who you are. Oh, Ryan had a question or said something I wanted to get to. Ryan, I'll be honest with you. I got completely totally trashed last night. I don't remember hardly anything. Apparently, I guess I went on your panel and you banned me or something, is what people are telling me. I don't remember a thing. So I'm here to delete my channel. This is my goodbye. Um, Oh, okay. You didn't let me on your panel. I appreciate it, Mitch. Do you want my channel, Mitch? You can have it. Like seriously, if you want it, you can have it. Jeez. No, I'm not gonna do that when it's your turn. No. Yeah, I'll dox Santa Claus. Everybody, Santa Claus, his real name is Saint Nicholas. He lives in the North Pole. There's my last dox. Where's the Easter Bunny live? Shit, I don't know. I'm just joking around. McSpurge. Or McSpurg. Yeah. But I will consider. I have a lot of DMs to go through too, by the way, just during the stream, and there's a lot of people asking me not to delete my channel. And I was hoping Bobby Joe would come in here because I actually wanted to talk to her. And please, like I said, don't time her out or ban her or anything like that. I actually want to respond to her publicly too. Pretty much what I said in private's what I said here. Like, not everything. I'm not gonna like leak our DMs, but I'm just saying, she had some good points, and there was some misunderstandings. Like somebody thought I doxed somebody else's family member when I didn't know that was the name of similar to somebody else. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to say who or what, when, where, how, why. But yeah, I didn't know that was the name of somebody else's family member too. And I did take it down. And Bobby Joe did tell me she took my docs down too. I wasn't aware of that. It was up for so long. I had not been to her channel. But she said she had taken it down a year ago, which sounds kind of about right, I guess. That kind of lines up with what I was thinking with the timeline. So, to the best of my knowledge, she's telling the truth. And I did tell her that I appreciated that. And um, I took it down the stream. I privated it, whatever. I need to go through it to see what I said before I deleted it off my YouTube channel, but I did take it off of public and members and all that stuff. But yeah, um, I I lashed out. I mean, people do it to me all the time. They do it to my family every day. Every day, there's always something. People will. I mean, I won't even know about it unless somebody like sends it to me half the time. It's like, do you know that this is happening right now? I'm like, no, I'm busy with my family. And they'll send me like a screenshot or a link or something or a screen recording. I'm like, oh, good lord. It's just enough is enough. Frogged. Frogged, it's artwork, LOL. I don't know what you mean by that. Read my last comment, Jeff. Alright. Why do these people let JT do what he does drunk, but they want to go at you at Southwest Jeff? Shows these people are hypocritical, Jeff. I get what you're saying, but I. This is why I'm going to delete my channel, because no matter what I say or do, people are going to spin it. You know what I mean? It's like, I can apologize till I'm blue in the face. I can be as honest as possible, and people are never happy. So, well, yes, Rolling Stone, much respect to you, by the way. I hope you're well. Good to see you. People were accusing you of being like, they were making fun of you and accusing you of being unalived or something. And I'm like, no, he's still here. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, God bless you, Rolling Stone. You've always been pretty cool. I like you. Um, you're a CPP supporter too, so that's awesome. Nunya says, you will never be able to make people happy. Stop trying. Work on yourself and do better as a human, please. That is all you can do. Yeah, that's true. And let me just tell y'all something. I've probably flip flop sides probably what, 4 times, 5 times in the last couple of years, only because I would find something out and I was like, wait a minute, this side's darker than the other, and I'd find something else out, and then I would learn that wasn't true or whatever. So yeah, I'm not going to deny that, but I go where my heart or where I feel the Lord would lead me. And I'll be honest with you, the kindest people, and here we go, people, clip this because I know you want to. The more kinder people are what y'all call the Nunyanites. They were the kindest people to me. Just FYI. Tommy from Colorado Pet Patrol, also one of the kindest people to me. There were some on the other side too. If you want to call it the other side, there's some people like in the middle or whatever, or don't claim a side. I get that too, and I've been trying to be independent as much as possible, but people do what they do and they say what they say. But Cat Eye's been kind to me. Constantine was kind to me when we were friends. I don't know if we still are, but when we were, you know. Let's see, Nunya. We had our differences for like a year, and we resolved that. And she's been nothing but sweet and kind to me and caring. Cheryl Jones, Cars, um, Ryan. Even though we've had our differences, but for the most part, you know, Ryan. Let's see who else. I can go on and on. Holy shit, Frogger, Short Bus. Uh, there are so many people, um, and most of them short bus, Ben, bin Ben, you know, crafting. Thank you for being a friend. I just met you recently, Kyle. We've been friends for a while. Thank you, sir. Good luck with your channel. I hope it prospers very, very well. Let's see here. I want to make sure I don't miss any. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of people. I'm just going to kind of going through chat. Um, and I know people are not going to like to hear this, but uh, look, what, regardless of what's going on right now between Constantine and I, he really, like, I just want y'all to know, in real life, like, sincerely, he is a good person. He really is. He really is. He's a good person. We talked about some things in private that I would never discuss here, you know, personally, or anything like that. But thank you, all the people that are DMing me and texting me. I appreciate all your feedback, and whether it be constructive criticism or encouragement or whatever. I sincerely appreciate that. I'll have to look at it all afterwards, because all I see is a drop down and it shows me like a sentence or so. That's about all it shows me, but I'll look at it afterwards. Um, yeah, PI for hire. Like, there was a lot of stuff that people told me about him, like uh, PI for hire. You know, fucking poor dirt farmer, right? I didn't even know really who you were until I went on his panel when because I was subscribed to a lot of the auditors, you know, and right away, you and AC and Tonic and all kinds of other people, he would like, I really didn't know who y'all were. Because he would say your full name, just to be honest with you, the ABC thing. So I didn't understand. Like, I don't even know who you're talking about, but he was like saying, oh, he's a pedo and this, and that, and the third. And so, yeah. And then at the time, before I knew about Predward's shit, I was a Predward supporter until I found out he was actually a Pred. Uh, so I believed a lot of shit. So yeah, just so you know, I don't have any ill will against you at all, PI for hire. Um, I just want you to know that um, I have nothing against a lot of people, to be honest with you. I think when Vic and I were talking a lot on the phone, and PI for hire, you might be able to relate to me on this, for when you guys were not, enemies. But we had great talks. I mean, there were things he said that I would say, like, I don't agree with that. It was overboard. I don't agree about that. Sometimes I would go along with it or pretend like I would go along with certain things. Um, but I think deep down inside, Vic is a broken person, like a lot of us here are. And I'm just being honest with you, Vic. I'm not being rude at all. I'm actually trying to be nice. Um, I think Vic's a good person deep down inside. I really do. We talked about the Lord a lot. Um, he was skeptical about some things, but we did talk about God, and we actually had some really good talks. And I was kind of shocked when he turned against me again, but again, I kind of understand. So Vic, you're welcome to contact me. Um, we can maybe work things out if you want to. If not, I get it. I'm just trying to be a good person. I don't know what to say. Yeah, good people are always a good influence. Most of the time, yeah, for sure. Jeb, it's not about leaving. It's not about this side or that side winning. It's about true, nevermore, true. And nevermore, I did listen to some of my stuff last night, and you were on my panel, and I felt really horrible because I let you down as well. And I have a lot of respect for you. So I'm sorry. Sorry, I have to mute, to compose myself here and there. So, PA for hire or PI for hire says Vic was just smooching you, Jeff, to use anything against you, especially your beliefs. He does black magic. Tries to really? Is that like a LARP or is that real, PI? Black magic? Are you serious? Wait, are you serious? Like he does black magic? Like, did you win? Like, I'm serious. Like, you met him in person, so I'm just kind of curious. I have a real, like, one of my only, like, very few, like, close friends in real life that I met from YouTube, said he had nothing but good things to say, except that he thought it was odd that Vic liked his hamburgers dipped in water. on the road or something. And then somebody else said that too. But other than that, it really, he said there was nothing but good times. I don't know. Jedi says, for the record, Jeff, no one has more authority about the Bible, Jeff, including Bill Evans. I'm not a female preacher behind a pulpit. I never said, I don't think I ever said. If I did, I apologize. Never said you were a female preacher behind a pulpit. No, but you know, you and I both know Bill Evans is a good Christian. He really is. He's a good person. Like he really, really sincere. We talk in private. He's sincerely a good person. He really is. Be Kind says, I can't say, Jeff, but I wish you well. And just remember, one of the biggest downfalls of society is self-control, and that to your daily mental workout exercises, it will change your life. Yeah, yeah, good stuff. Be kind. And be kind. Um, I'll tell you on a DM, but there's something you need to know. That's why you're still a mod in here, so it's nothing bad. I'm just saying there's something you need to know about. But uh, wait, Be Kind wanted Jeff to have a wellness check because he was snoring. I had two wellness checks last night. Didn't you all know about that? I actually publicized it. I either put it on video or audio, one of the two. I took it down, but because of the doxing, but it's on there. Um, Maybe I can clip that part. Here's the thing: I want to get rid of YouTube. What am I saying? Oh my gosh! I was gonna say I could clip that part and post as a clip, but I'm getting rid of my channel, so I don't know. Maybe some of y'all got it. I don't know. Well, I did make an agreement with y'all. I apologize. So if I find out that I don't have, if I find out that I have a chance to live, um, I'll keep my channel up and I'll do better. If not, I'll hand it over to somebody else or just simply delete it. Sorry. I have to compose myself once in a while, so I mute. I'm still here though. I don't know, Jen A. If you have the clip, you can. Well, I'm gonna delete everything, but yeah, in about a week, possibly. So, um, I don't know. Out of all the people, Jeb was the main character the whole time. Cap, Cap, you've been a real one. I have to hand you that. You've been a real one. Um, yeah, Cap's a real one, folks. He calls it out. He called me out. He called, dude. He don't hold back shit. So much respect to Cap. Keep doing your thing. Cap, I know you only had a couple catches like me, but I kind of wish you would catch again because you did a good job, dude. I actually enjoyed. I think I saw 3 or 4 of your catches, something like that. But you did good, man. Um, I would hope that maybe you can go back to doing that again. I get it though. If you don't, I do. I sincerely get it if you don't. But you're a good catcher. I want to say that. Um, I guess there's something going on with people are mad at Be Kind about something, but Be Kind has been nothing but nice to me. Um, I just wanted to say that, folks. Be Kind has been nothing but nice to me. So I don't know what y'all are arguing about. I'll let y'all work out whatever. But please don't get me involved in it because she's been nothing but kind to me. Like literally, be kind. Like she's been kind to me in public and in private. Well, I guess here it goes. Here's my this is hard. My final goodbye, I guess. Uh, I don't know. I'll leave the channel up, I guess. And Bobby Joe knows. We talked in private. She did try to strike my channel. It didn't go through. I do have a YouTube representative, and they do uh, amazing things that most YouTubers don't get to experience. Um, People try to strike or mass report my channel. It doesn't happen because I have a YouTube representative. Well, about to have an ex YouTube representative because I'm going to delete my channel possibly in a week. But anyways, I do actually have one, and yeah, but I get why that person tried to strike my channel, and they told me in a private message from last night, and I don't blame them. It didn't happen. It didn't work. My YouTube representative got a hold of me, and I just took it down. So yeah, there is no strike. There is no. I mean, if there was a strike, I wouldn't be live right now. I wouldn't be able to go live. I have to go live on Darrell's or freaking our podcast channel or something. But yeah, there is no strike. And if you guys don't have a YouTube representative, I encourage y'all to get one. It helps your channel out a lot. Um, yeah. And if you don't know how to get one, I will help you. Um, I'll keep my Instagram up for a week. I'll keep my YouTube up for about a week. I'll keep, and then if I find out that I've only got a certain amount of time to live, I'll do one last stream and then I'll either give my channel to somebody or I'll delete it. So there we have it. Okay, be kind. I just don't really care to hear about. I appreciate it. Don't take me the wrong way, please. It's just right now it's this whole internet thing with the doxing and everything else and what I did and what other people have done and everything else. I don't really care to talk about it right now. Just being completely honest, I don't care. I'm done. Um, if I find out that I have a chance to live, I'll keep my channel. I will make a video or a live or something. I will talk about it, and I want to continue to try to be a better person. And last night was not me being a better person, and I hate myself for it. No, yeah, nevermore. That's true. Yeah, go out with the bang, Jeff. Shut cap. No, nevermore. You're right. The death sentence could be your drinking, and I don't want to see it or hear about it. Well, that's the thing is that's possibly Well, I don't know, actually, to be honest with you. I've had these health issues for a while before I even started back drinking, but I think the drinking may have made it a lot worse, to be honest with you. Uh, Jeff, CDC or ACDC Back in Black. I do be kind in real life. That's the thing is sometimes I'm guilty myself. It's hard to separate from our real life to the internet, if you will. And I've been doing that more lately. I've been separating the two. But then people want to bring things into real life from YouTube. You know what I mean? Or Insta or whatever, whatever platform. It's crazy. It's um Cap says, I blame Consta Queen for doing Jeff like this. All he wanted was a friend. Like I said, like in real life, seriously, like he's really a good person. Like I don't know what else to say. I mean, maybe I got infiltrated, I guess. I don't know. I'm not accusing Constantine of doing that. I'm just saying maybe that happened. It happens. I mean, it does happen. I'm not saying that's what he did. I'm just, but no, from what I like, like seriously, he's a good person. Like my family love him. Like they don't appreciate like what's going on right now. Like him not even like returning my. I stopped contacting him, by the way, but they just don't. They don't understand. They don't appreciate it. Like I'll leave it at that. But I have no ill will at all. Um, exactly. Getting off YouTube is so healthy. Yep. Be Kind said that. There's something else I saw too. Be Kind also says you have a lot of people that care, Jeff. I appreciate that. Nanya says Sam with so much to say, but what about the I don't know. I don't want to get into that drama. I'll let you guys work that out. There was something else I wanted. I saw. Oh, PH for hire. Jeff, listen to some pastor when Worley will probably like him. I don't know what that means, Gomez. Maybe there was some typos there or something. You can hit me up on IG, PI for hire. It's just my name. I think it's like Southwest _ Jeff or something like that. You're probably on my DMs, to be honest with you. I don't know. Focus on keeping your true friends. Yes, absolutely. Here's the thing: is and a lot of people do this. It's not like an uncommon thing. Um, People will hold things in for a while, and like myself, um, we'll hold it in. We'll kind of push it aside, and then it finally like catches up to me. I'll speak for myself. It will catch up to me, and I go on a rant. What else can I say? I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. So there it is. I mean, and last night was it was one of those moments, and because of that, I feel horrible. And even though a couple people needed to be outed, some people didn't, and I'm just tired of people getting by with doxing people's families and loved ones and everything else, and nothing ever happens, and then I don't say anything or somebody else doesn't say anything, and then yeah, it just built up, and then I went and bought me some alcohol, and I did what I did. So here I am. Crucify me, I guess, whatever. And I feel bad too because I was looking at the replay because again, I crossed the invisible line, so I don't remember what was. I don't remember. I had to go back and look, and I'm ashamed of myself. Locksmith, who I respect to the fullest, was in chat saying like, "Dude, this, yeah, don't do this." And I was like, "Oh my god, I let lockdown," and I respect the hell out of Locksmith. Trust me, I respect the hell out of that guy. And when I leave YouTube, if I do, I still want to have contact with him and Sabby and some other people, like privately. But I felt horrible because I let people down that I look up to. Sorry, Lucky Poo. OGUs, hell yeah, Lucky Trucky, a Lucky Poo. Dude, Locksmith is the reason why I'm on YouTube, pretty much. I mean, I was on YouTube before, but as far as like, he taught me so much stuff, and yeah, I have a lot of respect for Locksmith. True, Wendy. Wendy's returned or whatever. Oh, my freaking allergies are killing me too. I have all these emotions and allergies at the same time, so people are gonna get confused. Like, when's Jeff actually getting emotional, and when is it actually his allergies? So yeah, people will clip and say what they will about that. But yeah, I do have allergies. All right, I had to blow my nose. Sorry. Let me real quick. Where we at? Let me try to catch up a little bit here. Jeff, you've done this. Sabby says, Jeff, you've done this so much. This time we couldn't stop you. We had to let you go through it on your own. We need to see it, feel it, and hopefully stop. You're right, Sabby. I haven't slept. Pure says, I haven't slept yet. I was up yesterday at 4 p.m. Since then, no sleep. Just run on 2 Red Bulls. Nevermore at Frogger, no sir. I didn't see that. Okay, I don't. I have to rewatch the chat to understand. I don't want to like misunderstand the conversation there. Let's see. If it triggers someone that I actually have a heart and care about people, check yourself. Says be kind. Rolling Stone says F what people think about you, Jeff. Just slow down on drinking if you're gonna live. True. That's facts, Rolling Stone. Pure F Your Feelings says, Sabby, I was gonna send you this, but we aren't friends on IG. Because says, show proof never happened. Yeah, I'll have to go back to watch some of this because there's like personal conversations I just lost on. And I'll be honest with you, I did not want to take Ryan's wrench. Um, I just took his because he took mine, and he was kind of going hard in the paint, which I don't. Ryan, you're still welcome in here. I'm still a member on your channel. I think you just did what was right, and I didn't understand it at the time, and you were calling me out, and you did what you had to do. So no disrespect towards Ryan, but when I was told I was banned and demoted from his channel, that really hurt my feelings. Like, and I didn't understand it. And I still don't, except for the fact of what I did do last night, and I do own up to that, and I do apologize. Maybe he'll forgive me, maybe he won't. Just saying. But well, the only reason why I did Sabby is because the main reason why I did, to be honest with you, because last time we had a fallout, he rogue modded my channel. That's the only reason why I took it. I mean, if we talk in private and we work things out and I keep my channel or whatever, I'll give it back to him. I mean, but for now, I just don't, like, true, Lynn and God's Angels. True. Ryan is one of the few that cares enough to be honest. Absolutely. You're right about that, Lynn. True. He sat here when you were snoring for hours and protected your chat. Oh, shit. I didn't know that, Sabby. All right, Ryan, say something. I'll give you your wrench back. You don't have to give me mine back. I'll give you yours back. But yeah, I don't know if I can scroll up that far to. Let me try real quick. See, there's some things I'm finding out now I just didn't even know because I was so fucked up last night. I was literally fucked up, folks. I had drink. Here's the thing. I didn't plan to. This is the alcoholism, right? Like, sometimes I can do it. I can have one drink, maybe two. And I drank the equivalent to 18 beers last night. It was insane. That's how much I drank. And I just, yeah, I got to just not think I can have one or two drinks because obviously it's not working for me, right? So I got to stay away from it completely. I can't enjoy a beverage because I'll go too far with it. Unless I get like O'Doul, what's it called? O'Doul's or those non-alcoholic beers. I guess I can get those. I think Coors has a good one too. All right, I can't screw up far enough, but I'll take that into consideration. Thank you, Sabby, for letting me know, and I will probably give Ryan's wrench back. But I don't know if I have a channel. I'm just being honest. And then if it goes away, it's because of me. It's because I'll delete it. Just FYI, I want to throw that out there and be very clear about that. But I'd rather give it to somebody who could use it. I don't know how the whole monetization thing works, but there might be somebody that could really use the platform, I guess. Catchers, decoys, whatever. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas there. Zima? I don't even think Zima exists anymore. Zima. That was like an 80s, 90s thing, wasn't it? I don't think they have those anymore. So, I wasn't a big Zima fan at all. Or Wine Cooler, that was another one too. Wasn't a big fan of those things. Clown? Shit. Jeff asked Chrissy for some poison to make you stop drinking. Shit. See, that's the thing. Like, that's not. It's kind of dark humor, I guess. But like people will take dark humor and they'll take it seriously and go for it. I've done it myself. I admit to that. But I get it now. Like clown has dark humor. My son-in-law, my oldest son-in-law, he has dark humor. Um, and it's just out of fun. It's not trying to be like, you know, shit. Oh, clown. Fucking A, dude. Oh, shit. It's like when the whole, oh, shoot. So yawning here. The whole, Clown Force call that I released, which is pretty much the only one you could hear. Like, even like behind the scenes, I was kind of laughing because I was like, this dude, he's being a clown. That's why he's called Clown Force, folks. He's funny. He's got humor. Some of it's dark, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. All right, I'm behind on chat here. Oh shit! Like there's some people like I literally was. Well, a lot of us I think have been through this. We're mad at like people, and then we find out like okay, I understand their. I get it now. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. I get it now, and that's what I went through too. Yeah, he's also sarcastic. There's a difference between sarcasm and humor, right, Laura? Exactly. Wait, 40% off everything. Uh, I think Cap's got something going on here. Nike? Wait, you got like a store or something, Cap, where you sell Nikes or hit me up. Frog air, sir. I can't roll my R's like Alex does. Like I can do it like Espanol, like burritos, enchiladas. I can do all that stuff, but like trying to roll my R's like Sarah, I can't do it. Alex can. I can't. It's weird. Wait, you got some new Nikes today or what? Cap got the shoe plug. Hell yeah. Plug it. Yeah, I think Cap said that shoot, yachting still. He had like tons of shoes and some had never even been worn or worn once or twice or whatever, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it was Cap that said that one time. I could be wrong though. Don't quote me on that. Cap will verify in chat. I wish I still had the very first pair of Air Jordans that came out in the 80s. I bought. And I don't think I have them. They might be in storage somewhere, but apparently they're worth so much money. And I hardly wore them because they were so expensive. So I wore them maybe 20, 30 times in my entire youth life. And then I put them away. And then we moved so many times. I don't know where they're at. But fun fact 111, by the way. We're at 111, folks. 111, 111. Nike. Nike Cortez were pretty popular in the 90s because it was more of a statement for the gangsters. They were like, yeah, we got to have Nike Cortez or we're not gangsta. At least here in Albuquerque. I don't know about other places, but Nike Cortez were like, if you wore Nike Cortez, you were called a gangster. I don't know if that was the way it was everywhere else. But here, back in the 90s for a while, that's the way it was. I think the best thing for Jeff is to force himself to listen to his own last live stream. Yeah, I started to, Lynn. I started to, and I cringed. That's why I did what I did and why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Yeah. It was very cringe. Very cringe. Oh, dude, yeah. Obviously. Yeah, Misty, I love Nike Cortez. They're good shoes. They're good for running, too. Walking, running, sports. There's a link, folks, to get a deal on something there. Um, but yeah, Nike Cortez are good shoes. They have pretty good support, too. They're very good for sports. Not a big fan of the high tops, though. Yeah, Laura Pickle or Popsicle. You changed your name so many times, Laura. Truth, Lynn, I find alcoholics tend to not bother doing that, unfortunately. Oh, maybe I missed something I need to read. Hold on, let me see. I think the best thing for you. Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah. You were just responding to that one. Okay. CCO, there's a life lesson in the madness. Yes, there is. Lynn's a Christian lady. She's a good person. I'm sad she lost her first channel because I remember back in the day, Lynn, remember? You're probably my first or second or third mod, and we promoted the hell out of your channel. You got over 1K. We celebrated, and all out of the blue, they freaking took your channel down for no reason at all. So you can drop your link when, but she doesn't do any drama or nothing. She literally just talks about the Lord. She shows the sky at night, angels. I mean, there's like nothing bad on her channel at all. She's good people. I try to be Lenny, but I'm a human being. You know, we all make mistakes. There's a time in my life where my family, my wife and kids and I, we were so spiritual, and then our son passed, and I kind of started a downward spiral, and then my sister-in-law was murdered, and my brother-in-law was murdered. You know, the list goes on, and things happen, and I never stopped, believing in God, but I was just, I did. We're not as spiritual as we were. I'll speak for myself. I'm not as spiritual as I was. But I will say the best time of my life was not the sinful part of my life. It was being the spiritual part of my life. Being close to God. And I miss that. I really do. Um, I'm not looking at Chad, just thinking. I don't want to be distracted. I'm trying to say I want to say the right things here. I, uh, I would say probably from the end of '01 to probably 2010-ish, somewhere around that area, was the best time of my life because I was so close to God and everything. It was just great. And then the devil threw something at us, and or whatever you want to call it, and I kind of went downhill for a while and came back up and then went downhill again and all that good stuff. And you know, yeah, I was lit big time, DJD. I was freaking lit, and I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed of myself. I really am. And the only thing I can think of is to apologize. And I took the streams down. I like Lynn. I think it was Lynn or Be Kind that said something earlier, like to rewatch them. And I tried to rewatch some of it, and I did, but I haven't watched it all yet. So after I rewatch them all, then I will permanently delete them because I need to hear myself. You know. Yeah, it's true. Control. Jeffrey, you can come back from that. Trust the process of life and stay focused on a better life. And I'm really trying. I've been trying to do that, and it's hard. I'm just being honest. It's hard. Um, but I'm trying. Hold on 1 second, folks. All right, let me do this if I could. Let me headset straighten out here. All right, can y'all hear me now? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me before I start. All right. Here's the deal. You don't have to put one in the chat anymore. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me because it's my headset thing. Thank you. Um, my idea, my plan was to make this my final stream and then delete my channel afterwards. That was my plan. There's a lot of people who have contacted me in private. I was able to see portions of sentences and whatnot. I have to go back and look at all that later. There's been a lot of encouragement. There's been a lot of discouragement too, but more encouragement than discouragement. I guess my final question for now is, if you think I should delete my channel, put a 1 in the chat for delete your channel. Put a 2 for don't delete your channel, at least until I find out what's going to happen in a week. 1 for delete my channel, 2 for don't delete my channel. Or give it to somebody, whatever. So 1 for delete it, 2 for not. True crafting, true. Pokey put delete. Then he put delete. Everything else I'm seeing is don't delete, which is a 2. Let me scroll down some more. Community come over says delete. Pokey says 4. There's Pure Bet 69. Oh, good lord. 2. Don't forget to forgive yourself. Absolutely, Sparky. 36 and 2 ahead of me. 2, 1. Well, I will tell you this, folks. If honestly, like, if you or me, like, if you found out you had 2 weeks to live or 2 years to live or whatever, fill in the blank. If I find that out, trust me, like, I promise you, like, YouTube, the internet is the last thing on my mind. Like, I think everybody here would agree with that. Any normal person would say, if you're finding out you're going to die, I don't think you're going to give a shit about damn YouTube. You know what I mean? You're going to care about the people that you care about in real life. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But I do appreciate all the 2s. I will keep it up for now. Um, if I change my mind between now and next week or something and I delete it, don't take it personally, folks. Um, but if I feel in my heart that I need to, or if God speaks to my heart and I feel like I need to, I will. But I will keep it up for now. I'll keep it up. Well, I don't know yet, CCO. No, it's more than that. It's way more than that. Yeah. It's way more than a colonoscopy, dude. Or I don't know what you are. Dude, lady, I don't know. But yeah, it's way more than that. Make it Jeff's lit stream. Like Ryan said, it's an endless cycle with you, Jeff. Yeah, nice. You're just so kind. You're so sweet, aren't you, Lenny? You're just so sweet. You're so caring. Fake freaking everything. Sock account bullshit. Here's the thing: is the cops let me know. Like I've learned people's sock accounts with VPNs from the law enforcement. It's like, and I was like, holy shit! I had no clue. Like I would think it was like somebody else, or I have like maybe like three or four people in mind. I'm like, maybe this sock account belongs to this person, and then the cops would finally like let me know who it is. I'm like, oh my god, I had no idea it was that person. It's insane. Like I, you think what a sock who whose sock account is whose or whatever, because the way they type, the way they talk, and the crazy things they say or whatever. And then when you actually find out from the legal system who it actually belongs to and the real name and everything, the people had to file charges on and whatnot, it's like crazy. It's like, whoa, I had no idea. Jeff, this isn't a goodbye. Just see you later, bud. Says dude wipes. I don't know, to be honest with you. I'll be honest. I don't know. If I leave, I leave. I'm done. I'll delete everything, my social medias, and there's probably one app that I won't delete, but that's nobody's business. Um, I've already deleted my TikTok, by the way. Um, just FYI, I started with that one. Yes, Spider Rico, the DOJ, the district attorney, the police, they can find out that shit. Yes, that is true. Why do you think people get? Just type in YouTube. Just go to YouTube, Spider Rico. Type in people who have been arrested on YouTube through trolling through socket. Yeah, just do your own research. That's what I ask. Just do your own research. You'll get your answers. It's real. It's real. There's actually body cam footage of cops pulling up to people who threatened to do harm to somebody on YouTube through a sock account, and they were able to get a warrant or subpoena or whatever it's called to get the information, and they went and arrested them. You can actually look that up on YouTube. There's a lot of videos. Yeah, I don't think he really has any fans anymore, Van. I mean, he goes live. There's like what, three people in there. Darlene, right? Well, thankfully, a lot of my family works in the department, so they understand. They don't come here for every little thing, by the way. Just FYI, I can't say too much, but yeah, I used to work with these fellow people. Just FYI. Maybe so, Darlene. Maybe so. But thankfully, like I have actual relatives that work in the department. I literally like, yeah, it's yeah. I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna say anything else, but yeah. Rob, shut the fuck up. Oh goodness. Let's see. Be kind says Jeff. I'll send you a channel this evening that is fun, positive, and advocates for kids. They have fun panels that you might. Okay, I appreciate that. I might check that out. I may not be in chat anymore, but I'll definitely be a viewer. They mean for the Bears. Actually, Darlene, I tried to go on YouTube Live, or was it Facebook Live? I can't remember. So back in, no, yeah, it was before the YouTube thing. So in 2020, somewhere around there during the pandemic or whatever, there's a lot of things that happened. One of them was on my YouTube channel, the rattlesnake. We were, because people were like literally like staying inside and nobody was really doing anything. And a lot of the wildlife was coming in from the desert into the city more. And we had a rattlesnake. We had me and my grandson, I think it was my daughter. I can't remember. We were anyways. We have a gated porch, so nothing can get into it. But we were out there and let my grandchildren play. Whoever was here at the time, and I was like, "Damn, those are some big. That's a big black lab with two pups running across the street." And I was like, "Well, wait a minute. No, those are bears." So I went to go live. I think it was on Facebook at the time, and I didn't quite get them on camera. But yeah, we had bears. And you don't mess with the mama bear and the cubs. No, you do not. When the mama bear has cubs, they get violent, big time. But they were running, and first I thought it was like a black Labrador dog. I was like, "Damn, that's a huge dog." Then we realized it was a black bear and two cubs. It was pretty crazy. Where am I at here? Jeff is having a heart to heart after listening to one of his streams. I he asked if he should delete. He wants to apologize to people he wronged. Oh, yeah, I. That's what I've been saying. Um, you know what, Lenny? You've been nothing but disrespectful in here. And I've been trying to let you live in here in the chat. I don't know. I have to get your account information. Somebody send me the URL so I can give it to the police in case it's something I need to report so I can get the information on that Lenny person. Please, somebody get the URL, moderator, and DM it to me. That's basically how I take care of things now. I just give it to the police. I just like, hey, here's this. If there's something, let me know. So. OMG, the police. LOL. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks, Abby. Okay, back to work. Have a good day. I know it's hard to hear that when you're going to work. Like, have a good day at work or have a good night at work. You're like, yeah, fuck that. Yeah. Jeff, check out the WE have a chase channel. It's fun to watch and chat is never nasty. Well, drop the link. I don't know what you're talking about. What WE means. Worldwide. No, that's not wrestling. I like the Storm Chaser channels, like Reed Timmer. He's fun to watch. Connor. There's a couple other people I watch too. Those are interesting. And right now it's like prime time for them. Like tornado season, severe thunderstorms, all that stuff, hurricane, all that stuff. I enjoy watching that stuff. A stock account? What's a stock account, CCO? I think the word you're looking for is sock account. You get the URL through Google. Yeah, you just click. Yeah, that's how the police. Because there's like a handle and then there's actually a URL. Just FYI. Oh, the word we. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll have to check that out. Maybe you could drop the link. Channel is called We Have a Chase. Oh, I think I know that one. Actually, I think I know that one. I think I might be subscribed. I'll have to check afterwards, but I think I'm subscribed to that channel. Well, either chat froze or people's not chatting anymore. I think I can make a message. Chat filter, community moderation. Oh, wait a minute here. Let's see, all messages. Oh, okay. I learned something new. All right, 1 second, real quick. See, hide all. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. See, show. Okay, so I had it on top messages, not on all. So I missed a lot of messages. Then, okay, I'm learning new stuff here on this new YouTube thing. Highlight saved to your channel as unlisted. Wait, what? Shit! Damn it! No, don't do that to me. I don't know what just happened, but apparently it's saving this as a highlight or something. Oh my goodness. I tried to go back to my green screen, but I don't know what happened here. They changed a lot on regular YouTube Live. Oh, okay. Thanks, Abby. Agnostic press is good, or however you spell it. If you have the link, you can drop it. Link to the live LB and Ed True Crime. What happens first? Jeff posting proof of a person arrested for what they say in his chat, or Tommy posting documentation of a conviction, and then in quotation marks or parentheses, whatever, what the hell they're called, not deferred prosecution in the conviction area of his state. Okay, well, Spider Rico, I need your information too. So somebody get Spider Rico's URL, please DM it to me, and they can go for now. Don't ban them, just time them out. I don't know what the hell. They've been pretty negative. You're not block crafting. You're a mod. And the people that are contacting me privately, I appreciate it. I'll get to you all afterwards or later. Appreciate it. Sorry, 2 channels at the same time. Oh, gotcha. I've done that before. I've literally typed something meant for one live and accidentally hit enter on the other live. It made, and people are like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I was like, "Oops, sorry." I had to remove my comment. I've done that before. Just being honest. Hey Jeff, would you be mad if I went live and streamed a little while? Hell no, dude. Hell yeah, go live, dude. Damn, that'd be cool as shit. Drop your link, bro. Hell yeah. Fuck your feelings. It's gonna go live. Wait, is that your first time going live? I can't look right now because I'm on my phone through YouTube, so I can't like go to your channel. So I would hope you'd drop your link. There it is, folks. Hey, Pure, send me the link in my DMs too, because the chat won't process for a while. and I want to find your channel. Okay, cool. What time you think about going live? And folks, if I do delete my channel, um, I'll have two alts. Well, technically three, but whatever. One of them you'll know for sure. It'll either be me and Darrell on our podcast channel, or it'll be there'll be one alt that I'll say it's me, and then one alt that you won't know it's me. So just FYI, if I delete my channel, I'll find out in about a week, unless I decide to go ahead and do it before then. But I would rather give it to somebody who could use it, like a catcher or a decoy or something or whatever. If I'm able to do that, if I decide to do that, I'm going to give that offer out there. So anybody who's watching this, I don't have a shot to do, DJ. Um, Alex, Tommy, somebody who, I think Tommy has plenty of channels, but maybe, well, Alex does too. Maybe there's another catcher, maybe that needs a little bit larger platform, maybe, or something. Of course, OTR has first dibs, obviously, on my channel. Just throw that out there. OTR does have first dibs on my channel. I've talked to him about that. Um, but he's not too fond of the community anymore. I'll just leave it at that. So I don't know. But yeah, if you guys are interested, hit me up in Instagram there. Yeah, when you go on live. Yeah, but or he might be setting it up right now, Lily. Um, I don't know, Jeff. Can you promise me something? I don't want to say yes, but I'll try. I don't know what your question is. Be kind. I will do my best. What's your question? Oh, it's no panel. It's just a video game. Well, some people like video games. Oh, be kind. I try to. I really do. I try to every day. Might have it premiered a bit. All right. Panel archives might have a premiere in a bit. Yeah, that's true. Be kind. Very, very true. Well, it's also good for you. It gets your blood circulated. You know, you're burning some calories. You're getting exercise. You're getting your heart pumped. You know, it's always good to get some kind of exercise. They always say like I think the recommendation, depending on the person, just start out at like 10 minutes, then 15 or 12, and then 15, and 20, and then try to work your way up to 30 minutes and possibly further from that, you know, an hour, hour and a half. You know, just work your way up to a certain, you know, walking or jogging distance. You know, it's something you kind of have to work up to. But with the pain I have in my stomach, my abdomen area, I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna find out in a week, but it feels like it's I don't know how to explain it. It feels like the size of a frisbee now. Whatever is going on, whether it's a tumor, cancer, or not, I don't know what's going on, but it feels like the size of a frisbee now. So, um, I just, it's hard for me to do a lot. That's why I'm kind of looking forward in a way, but kind of worried at the same time to find out what's going on with me when they put me under next week. But I need to know, if I have to make. I mean, I've got. I don't have to say this on live, but I don't care. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be delete my channel anyways. But I'm just saying, like, I have a will, and there is. I have a lot of stuff that's going to certain family members and loved ones. So all that's taken care of. So if I should pass unexpectedly or whatever, everything's taken care of. And yeah. Hey, Chantel. Yeah, it's true. Just going for a walk. It's good. It's also good to have vitamin D. Uh, a lot of people that don't realize they're like ill or sick or something, it's because it's a lack of vitamin D. Natural sunlight or at least the medication, the vitamins or whatever. Lynn says she walks every 2 miles a day, no matter what. Feels weird if I don't. Yeah. Yeah, well, my grandkids come over, we go for lots of walks. There's a certain spot, um, and my oldest grandson likes to show off, which is cute. And for those who are a part of my Facebook community, you can see those videos on there. But there's a certain spot where it's safe, where he can run to from one. It's like there's a yucca palm tree spot, then he's allowed to run to another tree and then run back. That way it's safe. And we haven't done that in years. And we used to do that like all the time. And he would get, he would release his energy. He would show off his running skills or his new shoes. It's so cute. But I haven't posted a lot of those lately on my Facebook. But for those who are on my Facebook, you can look those up. What a Dragon is getting old. No shit, Rob. Yeah. By the Rolling Stones. Yeah. I got you. Allison, shut the fuck up. Some people are such fucking. Yeah, I need that person's URL too. Somebody send me the URL to that one. I have to have all this for evidence. So if something happens, they need to be held accountable. Yeah, I do. Lynn. But I don't have people from YouTube on there except for a couple. Sabby, BIN, Ben, OTR. That's probably about it, I think. Maybe Ryan. I don't know. I don't have too many people from YouTube on my personal Facebook, but there's a few. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't click that right now, Dr. Jeff, but I appreciate you posting it. I think somebody just sent it to me on the DMs there. So, well, getting old, Lynn. It's non-reversible, unfortunately. We're all doing it, right? And age has repercussions, if you will, to be honest. Like, there's some things I've experienced in my 40s, and I'm almost about to be 50, that I never thought I'd experience in my 20s and 30s, you know what I mean? Or a teenager, whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like I would hear people like my parents or other people, like growing up, for instance, my friends' parents, they were like, "Oh, this hurts, that hurts, my back hurts, this hurts, I can't do this, I can't do that," and I was like, "Why?" Well, now I know. It's called age. And some people age gracefully, or more gracefully than others. Some don't. Um, yeah, it's a part of life we have to deal with, unfortunately. Wait, you're permanent banned from IG now too? Yeah, Lynn, I don't know how to give the my yeah. You're welcome to my Facebook. I just don't know how to give it to you. If you're permanently banned from IG, I wouldn't know how to get a hold of you on. I mean, you have if you're able to get a hold of Sabby, she can give me my FB information. Who else? Um, OTR. Uh, yeah, there's a few others, but yeah, Bill. Bill said he could send it to you. Yeah, I think Bill's on my FB too. Yeah, thanks, Bill. Yeah, Lynn. Uh, Bill's gonna send you my private FB, and I'll accept your friend request. It's my actual personal Facebook, so I don't give it to everybody, but pretty much everybody knows about it now. But whatever, you know what I mean. Since I have no criminal record, they have to dox my personal life, which there's nothing really there to, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty much out there now. So, you know. Well, folks, we've been live almost 2 hours, which I was only going to go live for a few minutes, maybe 15, 20, 30 at the most, but we are almost at 2 hours. I'm going to think about some things. If my channel gets deleted, it's because it's my choice, folks. If you see my channel gone, um, thank you for those who really care and appreciate the support from those who really supported. Um, and I apologize for those who may not want me to do it, but if I have to, if I feel like the Lord's leading me to do so, I'm going to do it. And I don't take it personally for those who are encouraging me not to. I have to do it for my own well being, mental health, physical health, everything else. Um, I appreciate that. The person that messaged me just now, I appreciate that. Um, as far as my Instagram, I might keep that up longer if I delete my YouTube channel, just to give people a chance to say their whatever they might want to say. Um, Lynn, you're welcome on my FB. Of course, you're obviously welcome. Bill, if you want to give her my FB, I'd appreciate that. Um, oh wait, Mitch is here. Karma got Warbot. What happened? What did I miss? Miss something. Warbot lost his channel after the panel with you. Wait, what? Are you serious? Warbot lost his channel after the panel with you. I didn't even know that. What? Are you sure he didn't just take it down? Because he takes down a lot of his channels and starts new ones. So I don't think it was taken down. Maybe I'm wrong. Shoot. Oh, damn. He got obliterated? Yes, he did, Jeff. Holy shit. I did not know that. What happened? Was he P-bombed or... It was taken down by YouTube? Oh, shit. Well, at least it's on BSox's channel, by the way. It's on my community page, folks. Because I was, like I said, I was watching some of the shit I did last night. It's if you go to my community page, I was on BSox's panel, and when I was on Warbot, so he's got it recorded, so it's on there if you guys want to hear it. But I didn't know his channel got nuked. Holy shit. All Warbot's friends wanted him to bully you, and you ended up charming the pants off of him and getting him to spiral into getting his channel terminated. Damn, dude, I don't even remember everything. That's the crazy part. I was pretty freaking trash. I wasn't even that trash then, but I was still trash, but I got more trash later. I had no idea. And I think I was being pretty nice and fair to him, to be honest with you. Some people didn't even like it. I was being nice. Like, they were mad at me. I was like, well, I'm just being me. I'm just trying to be nice and fair. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would say so, dude. Wipes. I mean, like, that's why I haven't deleted him from my channel. I just private or unlisted them, whatever I did on YouTube. Because I want to hear what happened and maybe do some editing later and then re-release them. But then again, like I said, I'm really considering deleting my channel, so I don't know yet. But Jeff is hello level 10. Yeah, whatever that means. But okay, yeah. Uh, you had all the Nvidians flipping out, and then me and Anthony were manhandling those. See, I didn't even see the chat. I didn't look at the chat at all. When I was on BSox's panel, and then I went over to Warbots on BSox's panel, so I didn't see the chat on Warbots. I hope somebody has that recorded. Maybe they can replay the chat at least and what happened on there. But I was trying to be as kind and friendly as possible, trying to be reasonable, and I tried to do, try to do the right thing and be a good human. I don't know what happened. Maybe something happened afterwards. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he got. I don't know what happened. So maybe he played a song and got struck. I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't know that about that till just now. So you headhunted this weekend's Jeff 2 for 2, whatever that means. Ibadians were in a panic mode. Did you plan on wrecking the guy so bad? That was savage, Jeff. Savage. Honestly, I don't even remember a lot. I just remember trying to have a conversation, and he agreed to undox the picture of my family, AI pictures. Some of them were not my actual family, by the way, but some of them were. But yeah, he agreed to do that, and I appreciated that. Because we used to talk in private a lot. We haven't talked in forever, but it was like normal conversations. Like with the Nunya, she released her conversations with Warbot back in the day, and they were pretty cool with each other, behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Like, that's how Warbot was with me. That's why I kind of had some respect for him. And then, but I think last night, what I do remember is I think we did kind of come to like a peace treaty to an extent, I guess, if you want to call it that, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I have to rewatch the whole thing to find out for sure. See a page, did he? Wait, he reposted all the pictures you asked him. Are you serious? Dude, Vandy, are you serious? He told me he took them down. But if his channel's gone, it wouldn't be there now, right? Somebody's saying that his channel's gone, so I'm kind of confused. Well, Savvy, you know what I mean. I was trying to be like friendly. I wasn't coming in hot and all that stuff. I was trying to be decent. You know what I mean? Um, People can take that how they want, but let me just say this, folks. Sometimes people do things to play other people. They will, come on, folks, use your brain. I'm going to leave it at that. But I'm just saying, like, I think last night, for the best of my memory, like, I think we had a decent talk. It wasn't, like, horrible. You know, I think we were trying to be decent to each other. But, come on, people. Just use your brain. Think. Think. Some people know. Some people know. Like, I've told them, like, in detail behind the scenes, but just think. Not everything is as it seems. All right, folks, I'm going to get off here. Um, you should check his new page. I don't even know what his new page would be. I didn't even know his old page was taken down, but yeah, just drop the link or something or send it to me DM. I'm going to end this. Folks, uh, here we go. So this is it. Um, I'm going to make my final comments. I may delete my channel. I may not. I'm not quite sure yet. But if this is my final live, I would like everybody to hear this. Share it out, whatever you want to do. Tell people, haters, I don't care, whoever. Um, After this, oh, look at the laughing faces. Oh, you're so funny. Just type in chat. Laugh, 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 laugh. Jeff's dying. Laugh, laugh, laugh. His grandkids are going to mourn for him, but laugh, everybody. But laugh. My kids are going to mourn for me, but laugh, everybody. There you go. More laughs. Yeah, more laughs. My family's going to miss me, but you're laughing about it. It's funny to you. Hey, what's up, Cat Eyes? Look at all the laughy faces. Oh, my. Oh, we got a couple of hearts out of that one. But anyways, my last live, and before I delete my channel here, Jeff, the both of you had a very nice talk. Some people were mad at Warbot for not arguing with you, and he lost his channel because he got porn. So he did get porn bomb. Okay, that's what happened. All right. Yeah, I didn't remember Cat Eyes. Thank you for letting us know that, by the way. And by the way, Cat Eyes, people are DMing me. I'm not saying who. And they're saying that you're a fake friend of mine. Can you clear that up in chat? Because they're saying that you're using me and you're fake and you're doxing me and everything else. Like, I'm not gonna say who, but there's a few people, like 3 or 4, that were telling me you're not my real friend and you're doxing me behind the scenes and you're doing this and you're doing that. I'm just kind of curious. I mean, I've already been docked 1,000 times. I'm just asking if that's. I don't think that's true because Cat Eyes wouldn't do something like that that I'm aware of. I just want to ask Cat Eyes' opinion on that. DMs to see what though, Cap? I'm kind of lost now. Sorry. They're lying to you, Jeff. Cat Eyes has never doxed you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would. These are people I haven't talked to in like a year or more. We got Kevin in the house. You didn't give a fuck about your grandkids' well-being the past 72 hours. How many people did you dox? I doxed a few people that doxed me last night, and that's why I'm doing this. Yeah, Kevin, you have to rewind, dude, if you just got here. We've been live for over 2 hours talking about everything. I'm probably going to delete my channel or give it to a catcher or a decoy. Um, just FYI. You have to rewind to watch it, but yeah, well, there's a lot of fake ass people. True. Yeah, be kind. Wood chipper. Yeah, I do believe cat eyes, Rob. We've been friends for years. See, Cat Eye says, I went up, and this is something I don't remember. I'm going to read it real quick. I went up on your panel last night because you asked for someone to go up there and stop you from doxing, and I went up there. I never in my life doxed you. That is a lie. Yeah, and I believe Cat Eyes on that one. Cat Eyes is not that type of person. She doesn't do that kind of stupid shit. She don't dox people like stupid shit like I did. She don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Cat Eyes, you can think what you want about Cat Eyes, but she just doesn't do that. That's why she's almost always been a managing mod on my channel, because she respects channels, and if she's mad at me, she won't come to my channel. But on the other hand, she won't rogue mod either. That's why I usually keep her as a freaking managing mod on my channel. I'll have to do that, Cat Eyes, because I really don't remember. I was trashed. I was so trashed. I'm owning up to that. I never bitched about bitch and the pick. Don't call me, you guys. I stand alone. Fuck all y'all, says Anya Niece. I think they're trying to force a wedge, Jeff. Cap says, LOL, she cried over a super chomo. Wait, Cap, I don't know what you're talking about on that one. A super dono? Is that what you mean? Super dono? I don't know. You put chomo in there, so I'm kind of confused. Because Cat Eyes, when she found out about Ed's paperwork at the end, the entire paperwork, she was one of the first ones, if not the first one, up on Hoax Horse's panel, upset. And she denounced him right away. So if you're talking about Predward, that's totally false. And Mitch will even confirm that. Cat Eyes she was hurt. Her friend betrayed her, you know. Respect to Cat Eyes. Well, Cap, like, I get what you're saying to an extent, but, like, I think, yeah, you're right to an extent, but Cat Eyes is really, her and I talk in private. We are real friends. Like, we talk in private. She don't pull the bullshit, like, I don't know how to explain it, whatever. I don't know. She's real. And I will continue to be friends with her in private. If I delete my channel or my Instagram or whatever, I will offer an olive branch and offer my phone number to her if she wants to have it. I think she has it anyways. I'm not sure. But I will offer that to her and continue to be friends with her. Because in real life, behind the scenes, like in DMs and whatever, like, we're cool. I don't have an issue with her. I love Cat Eyes. I think she's good people. I really do. Um, People can hate me for that or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, and by the way, Nunya, Cat Eyes does not hate you either, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. Um, I don't want to say too much, but, you know, she was upset about something, but she don't hate you, Nunya, at all. Or Cap, or You know, she's not a bad person. She really isn't. Cat Eyes is good people. Right. Cap was the first one to stand by my side when that happened. Now that I said something, he can't stand me, says Cat Eyes. Yeah, and that's something you'll have to work out with Cap behind the scenes. And, Cap, I'm not saying you're not wrong. I'm not Cat Eyes. I'm not saying, you're wrong or whatever. I'm just, from what I do know, like what I know, there's probably stuff. Sorry, I had the hiccups. There's stuff I don't know. So I would just like, maybe work it out behind the scenes or something. Yeah, I mean, if Cap don't want to associate with you, that's his choice. It's his right, and vice versa. I just kind of hope you guys would, but that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. But Jeff, I'm not going to sit in here and defend myself against these people. I know who I am. Yeah, you do what you want to do. Cat Eyes, you and I know who each other are. You know what I mean? Like, I know you're good people. You know what I mean? It's up to you. You do what you want to do. We've had our differences. Yes, I get that. But on the other hand, like, you don't dox, you don't mess with people's channels, you don't. I'm just saying, like, I love Cat Eyes, and I'm sorry if you guys don't like Cat Eyes. We'll have to agree to disagree on that one. I think she's a good person. In fact, I had a family member. Oh, Cat Eyes! I had a family member reach out to me about you today. It was a good comment. Let me see if I can pull it up while I'm live on YouTube. Somebody I never expected. I didn't even know was watching my channel, and they talked good about you. Um, Shoot. Let me see if I can. Oh, I can't. I'm on YouTube Live. Cat Eyes, I'll send it to you privately. But I had a family member reach out to me. I haven't talked to in a while, and they said, Cat Eyes is good people. There's more, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. What's up, Dave? Hey, Dave, drop your latest video if you could. Um, or live or whatever. I wish you had more lives, Dave. I watch your videos, but I don't necessarily like. I think you should go live more, dude. In all fairness, you too, Cat Eyes. Thank you. We'll talk more later or tomorrow or something. But yeah. No, that's not. Well, Van Diddy, we can talk privately too. We have each other's phone numbers, and I've been wanting to talk to you. In fact, we might talk after this. I know we talked about it, like, and I forgot, but we'll talk privately. But there's a lot of things that it's just like there's some like misunderstandings, or you know what I mean. Like, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. It's all good. I don't think I can on YouTube Live on my phone. If I was on my computer, sure, absolutely, I think I can. But on my phone, no. I think it would. I'd be kicked out of YouTube or not figure out how to get back. So I don't want to click any links while I'm on my YouTube Live on Facebook or YouTube, whatever, phone, whatever. Talk privately like the Ed support says they did to him. Now I'm lost now. You got me lost there, Rob. Um, you can click links if you like the live stream and then open the live from your liked videos playlist. All right, Dave. I'll have to. I don't quite understand, but I will. I think you mean your channel, right? See, Van Diddy said Warbot bought himself some hold on. New generic clothes and sneakers like a real wealthy man would do to celebrate Predward. Oh shit. On your knees says I actually am sitting in grass right now as my dogs play with other pups. Frogger, you should try it. LOL. Banditti says pop a bunch of opioids and is just Banditti, damn you, good guy. You go too far on some shit. Oh shit. I'm looking forward to talking to you on the phone, though. I'm looking forward to talking to you in person, like on the phone. I think we're gonna have a great conversation because I think you're throwing out a lot of dark humor or humor in general, and people mistake it. That's just my opinion. If I'm wrong, correct me, but that's just my opinion. Well, Dave, if it's for my mental health or my physical health, I have to. I appreciate it. There's a lot of people telling me not to. I even had haters like message me and say, "Don't delete your channel. I'm sorry, you fucked up. I get it." The list goes on, but I'll make that decision on my own, and I appreciate the support. I really, really do, Dave. Seriously, you're like my brother, so um, yeah. But if I do, I do. It's life. The only thing I can think of is the only thing I would do is me and Darrell are co-owners on a new channel. If somebody has a link, I don't even have the link to be honest with you. If you want to post it, we have a podcast channel. It's called Beyond the Barrier, I think. I don't have it memorized at the moment. We haven't went live there yet or anything. There's like almost 100 subscribers already, but that's the only thing I would probably go live on, or Darrell's channel if I delete mine, to say hi to people and do our interviews. But as far as this channel is concerned, I think there's a good possibility I'm done. I'm done. So, but we shall see. We shall see. I'll leave it up. Um, if I decide to delete it before I find out my results, um, I appreciate the real supporters, the members, um, the people who have supported me from the beginning. Um, Thank you, Dave. By the way, thank you so much for posting that. Please subscribe to that, folks. If my channel disappears, that's the only place you're going to see me. Or Darrell's, but yeah, that's our channel. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. Um, I might pop up on other panels in the future, like Mitch's, Nunya's, Ryan's, whoever. I know Ryan's mad at me, and I think I did some horrible things last night that I regret, and I don't blame him for doing what he did, and I'm sorry, Ryan. I sincerely apologize. I sincerely do. I don't even know everything yet. But I do apologize, and I hope I can make it up to you. Maybe we can call each other. I don't know, whatever. Um, but yeah. So I guess this is it, folks. Any last thoughts, comments, questions? Like I said, I may do one more live if I delete my channel. Um, if I don't, here we are. So, any last thing you want to say? Here I am. I'm going to put it on mute for just about a minute or two. I'm going to let y'all talk. I'll be back. But anything you want to ask me or tell me or say, I want to give this opportunity to the chat to do that. This is probably my last live, so go ahead. All right. Let me go back up a little bit here. Maybe I should do a final live as a StreamYard, so people can come up and say what they want to say, good or bad. Have a good night. It's morning here, I think, still. Shit, what time is it here? Damn, I'm on my phone. Everything's on my phone now. Uh, what is it, West Coast time, Cap? What time is it, West Coast time right now? Cap, you freaking, dude, you're freaking hilarious, dude. Oh my god, dude, you crack me the fuck up, dude. Cap's a real one, folks. Keep him in your life. Jeb's gonna edge the fuck out of us. All right, so it's 1:50. Oh my god, dude, time flies. So I started this stream in the morning, and now it's in the afternoon. All right. Oh shit. East Coast time. Oh yeah, it's almost like evening time there. Late afternoon. Yeah, I still got 2 sips of my coffee left too. Yeah, I'm still drinking coffee. One coffee, one bourbon, one beer. It's actually one scotch, one bourbon, one beer. But yeah, thought they're for fun. Hey, this might be the last time I speak to all y'all, so I'm just saying, trying to keep it real, you know. Haystack just had dinner. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Yeah, last night I got so fucked up. Oh my gosh, I was so fucked up last night. I don't remember hardly anything. So, uh, yeah, watching some of my panels and whatnot may actually trigger me to delete my channel just because of watching them. So I don't know if I should. I've watched bits and pieces, but like the whole things, yeah, I'll probably be so cringe at myself. I'll just be like, delete, bye, hasta la pasta. Sabby live in 9 minutes. Oh shit! All right, somebody drop Sabby's link. Sabby's going live. I might even come up on our panel if she wants me to. Somebody drop Sabby's link. She has a live apparently coming up. 1,249, brother. Wait, I don't know what you mean. 12:49. Oh, okay, yeah, oh, the time, yeah. Yeah, I'm an hour ahead now. Yeah. Somebody drop Sabby's live, por favor. Thank you, Dr. Jeff. And by the way, I'm not going to unmod anybody who's, if I keep my channel up, you're still going to be modded in here. There's maybe one person I can think of that I might have to unmod, maybe two. But other than that, as long as my channel's up, I'm going to keep the mods I have. Except for maybe, like I said, two. I think there's like two I'm thinking about right now. But other than that, yeah. All right, everybody head over to Sabby's. I appreciate y'all being here. Let me take this time to well, Haystack, you already are, aren't you? Hold on. Sit still. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Haystack, don't move. Don't move. Sit still. Sit still. Managing mod added. All right, gotcha. All right, gotcha. All right. 2 minutes of final thoughts. I'm not going to look at chat. because I want to concentrate. I want to speak from the heart. And I want to talk real. So I'm not going to look at chat. Here we go. If this is my final live, my final thing on YouTube, I want to say I appreciate y'all who are real supporters. I don't like to use the word fans. I think that's stupid. I'm not Hollywood. This is YouTube. But you know what I mean. Supporters. For those who remembers, subscribers, sincerely cared about me, gave me constructive criticism when I needed it. Like people who sincerely care, I appreciate y'all. You'll always be in my heart. Hold on. A little emotional there. I apologize for those who I may have hurt. You know, um, you know, either they dox me, but whatever. I'm gonna apologize about that. Um, I appreciate those who sorry, um, who let me just say this, folks. I'm trying to do this without getting too emotional. It's hard. I appreciate those who really care, and I can't do this. Just give me a moment, please. And by the way, real men do cry. Don't put that bullshit out there that men don't cry. If you're a real person, a real human being, you have emotions. Laughter, sadness, anger, redemption, whatever. You have those emotions. Don't be afraid to express those. I've seen bad guy cry, and that bothered me. And by the way, bad guy and I had a private talk recently about the whole meeting up thing. Um, we're gonna try it one more time. He did say that he was sincerely, wanted to meet up with me or whatever, and there was a scheduled situation, and then he trolled me after that. He did tell me that privately, so we were actually gonna meet up. Just FYI, we may still do that. If I don't have my channel, maybe he'll go live on his channel or whatever if he wants to, but whatever. But all y'all here that sincerely care, I do appreciate it. I just this is hard. um, Let me go back to some of the chats here. Just let out, Jeff. Be strong. You're gonna be all right. I don't think I am. I don't give a shit about the crying stuff. You guys can clip this. You haters out there can clip this all you want and post it. I don't give a fuck. I'm just showing my real emotions. You say if your child died, you wouldn't cry? If your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, whoever, your spouse, you wouldn't cry? It's called emotions. When it comes to this, like right here, this is also emotion. This may be my last life. So I'm just being real. I don't know. I haven't made the final decision yet, but I'm looking towards that. Um, the funniest part, Jeff, was when Warbot thought, hold on real quick, his own cam slip was the troll and let the P-bomb stay up way too long. He ran his own red light special. I don't know. I didn't see that part, or maybe I didn't remember. I heard there was a cam slip. I really don't give a shit. He did message me. He's mad because apparently maybe I did see it or something and confirmed who he was and where he's at, and he's mad because I apparently doxed him, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm done. So, all right, folks, I'm out of here. Um, if I delete my channel, God bless y'all, and I'll see some of you in the next life, I guess. I'll create a couple alts. I have to figure out how to do it, but I'll do that, and maybe or I'll just use my podcast channel. Maybe use that one, and if I need to do, come up on somebody's panel or something like that, I can use that channel, I suppose. Um, I don't remember, Ryan. Brian, I'm glad you're back. I didn't want to take your wrench. I just told that you banned me or something. I don't remember last night that much. So apparently, like somebody was saying, you banned me from your channel. You took my wrench, even though I'm a member on your channel. And I trust your judgment. I probably did something stupid and probably deserved it. So I took your wrench. But I'm gonna give it back to you because somebody said something earlier that made me think. And so yeah, there's your wrench back, Ryan. I hope you give me mine back too, but I don't know if I'm gonna be on YouTube anymore, to be honest with you. But Godspeed to you too. Thank you, Lynn. So with that being said, um, this is my last live. At least for now. Unless I have a change of heart. There's a lot of DMs and personal messages and phone calls and whatever I have to go through. Sorry, my nose is running. I have to blow my nose here. But as long as my channel's still available, obviously it's still up. If you see it disappear, then I decide to go ahead and delete it. I'd rather give it to a catcher or a decoy first. That's my first option. Like Ryan or Alex or somebody. Um, but yeah, OTR has first dibs, but he doesn't want to be involved anymore, really, in the community. So I just want to extend that. And I talked to Alex about it too. Um, if he wants my channel, he can have it. I don't know what you mean, Mitch, exactly. Jeff had two people he considered friends force him to destroy them. And then Haystack say, what kind of pasta do ghosts like? Spaghetti, which I assume spaghetti. Mamma mia. OG Houston says, oy vey. This is hard for me to do, folks. Because this might be my last live ever. I haven't decided completely yet, but I did make an agreement that I will find out when my situation happens in a week or so. If I find out that I only have so much time to live, yeah, I'm going to delete my channel for sure. But I did promise them I would keep it up at least until then. But if God speaks to my heart between now and then and says, hey, you need to take down your channel for your own, well-being, um, I will do that. So I will try to respect y'all's wishes. At the same time, I got to respect God because he is God. And if I feel that he wants me to take the channel down, I will. So this might be my last live. I do not know. I just don't know. Until then, I'll keep it up for now. I'll keep my Instagram up, whatever. Um, if it goes away, just understand. Don't take it personally. But I got to do what I have to do. That's right. One day at a time. Thank you. So somebody said well-deserved karma. So you're saying that if I die, that's well-deserved. So you're wishing the death upon myself. Please get that IRL. I have to give that to law enforcement. Karma Beach. Everything I have to give to law enforcement, folks. I have to. They told me to. I have to give everything that's said to law enforcement. So if something happens, they have to be held responsible for it. Yeah, boo-hoo. Yeah, boo-hoo until they knock at your door, bitch. Yeah, boo-hoo until they knock at your door, bitch. Karma, bitch. Thank you. You know what's sad is, for those of us that are Christians know this, what's sad is a lot of these people live a life of hell and then they die and go to hell. That's what bothers me. Even my worst enemy, I don't wish hell on anybody. The lake of fire. The person that tried to murder me years ago, I even prayed for that person's salvation. I don't want anybody to go to hell. It's eternal, it's forever. And I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. But everybody has free will, so God gave us that, and I respect that, but I'm just saying it's sad. All right, folks, I'm going to end this. Have a good life. Um, if my channel's up, it's still up. If you see it disappear one day, it's gone. Um, I would like to give it to somebody if I could. Um, if I decide to not do YouTube anymore, I like to give it to somebody who deserves it, like Alex or Tommy or a catcher of some sorts, Ryan, somebody, I don't care. I like to hand it over to somebody that can use it. But until then, folks, also the pasta, God bless you. And I hope you find Jesus for those who don't. And just read the Bible, you know, I would say New Testament first. Start with Matthew, work your way through the Pauline epistles and whatnot, and then go to the Old Testament because it's more easier to understand that way. But if you want to hear the plan of salvation, you want to get a hold of me in any way, shape, or form, you can get a hold of me through DM on Instagram, Southwest_Jeff, I believe is what it is. You can get a hold of me on Facebook. You can get a hold of me on my phone, whatever. I'll be happy to talk to anybody about their salvation if they have any questions. Enemies or not, I don't care. I don't want to see anybody go to hell. And I know there's a lot of people that don't believe in God or believe in salvation, but if you do have questions, I think Sabby just went live. Let's go to Sabby's, folks. Thank you for being here. I might go up on Sabby's. If this is my last live, God bless. Thank you for being a part of it. Take care. God bless. And hasta la pasta.